We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1. Hampson is off at first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 3 runs already home here. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting seven, the catcher, Alex.
Here's the catcher,
Avila.
Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. In now, Victor Reyes. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in, David Fletcher. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Pitch on the way. Brendan McKay comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. First and second now, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
The batter number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Set. Here it comes.
Full exercise.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Throw over to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Matt Andriese is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. He wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep, going. It's gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Popped up. Simmons is there for it. And the inning is over. So stepping in, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Manny Pena. And he's going to take a changeup here for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Albert Pujols will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Number 5, Albert.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 2-1 to count.
First and second here with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Noah Ramirez is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Alex Avila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Striding in, David Fletcher. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back.
Standing in now, number 25. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 2 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. At the plate, Manny Pena. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. So now to the plate, David Dahl, as he look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. To the plate now, Jonathan Schoen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
One ball.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And it's 1-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Cam Bedrosian, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The pitcher, number 49, Brandon McCall.
Ryan McMahon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1 on its way.
Ball 3.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-1. Runners on the move for second. And the count will be full. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, David Dahl, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 25 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So now to the plate, Manny Pena. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. But foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Adam Morgan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High pop-up. Number 25 is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
At the plate, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Victor Reyes, singled homer run in his last time up. Michael Gibbons takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Givens. Runners going, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson.
And that last at that when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to count. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Stepping in now, number 25, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. In now, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Matt Theis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Trout has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl. From the stretch, check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Riding in once again, Jonathan Schoop, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, with a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Brandon Workman.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Ball one. And he takes a called strike one. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Fletcher calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next inning.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And the track, the wall. See you later.
Now back, catcher, Alex Avila.
To the plate now, Alex Avila. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 25. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Avila recovers. And throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Taylor Ward move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Angels down to their last strike. Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
13-8 the final score in this one. The Rockies scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jairo Diaz